Hi guys, today I'm gonna make bagan and bagan aloo. So bagan means eggplants and aloo means potato. So it's eggplants potato. It's not really curry. It's gonna be like a little bit dry. So I'm gonna show you what we need here. So here is the aloo means potato. So you can just leave the skin. I just boil them. So these are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red potatoes. I boil them, and this is one big eggplants. And so I'm gonna cut this eggplants. So I'm gonna cut this eggplants, and you can see you can make a half. Okay. There's some things here I can just cut this off. Okay, and this way, and makes not so thin, just slice them like this. Yeah, like this kind of thin slices, and make, because these are pretty long, so I just cut this in two pieces. So just so you know how. So here what I'm gonna do first. So see the ginger, this is a 2-inch piece of ginger, 4 cloves garlic. The bake, so I'm putting 4 cloves garlic. Garlic you never put so much garlic. Garlic is always good. And this is half of onion. I just make a small cube. So I'm gonna put all in the blender here, and garlic and the ginger. I'm gonna make it in small because it's ginger is a little bit harder. To if I don't cut, this is gonna leave the big piece. So I'm just cutting like small cube here, and I'm gonna add some water. You need to add at least 5-6 tablespoons of water into this. Then it's easy to make paste. So I'm gonna make paste. Here is our paste is ready. This is onion, garlic and ginger paste, and here is the spices we needed. Okay, so we need so this here 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. Okay, if you don't have coriander powder, don't worry, you don't have to put it. Okay, if you don't find, sometimes it's not very common here, people have coriander powder. And this is the garam masala, 1 tablespoon of garam masala or curry powder. It's the same thing. Garam masala and curry powder is the same thing. And here is chili powder. Because this chili is a little bit spicy, I'm gonna add only like half teaspoon of chili powder. But for you can add less than this, and you can add later more if you need it. And the salt to taste, I'm just putting 1 teaspoon first. 1 teaspoon of salt, and this is 1 teaspoon of yellow powder. We call yellow powder or turmeric. Okay, so I'm just heating this pan, and I'm just gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and this pan is already hot, so I'm gonna put a straight ginger, garlic and onion paste first. So here is our ginger, garlic and onion paste. Mix well. Don't waste anything. So I try. So you see, some still is there. So I'm gonna add some water here, a little bit here. Whenever we need water to add in this dish, so I'm gonna use that one. And let's just cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, it's been cooking this onion, garlic and ginger paste lasts for 4 minutes. So I'm gonna add all the spices. See, all the spices you can add all together. Okay, you can just mix this first. And here. So after it's being dry too, I'm gonna add some tomato here. So this already tomato, you can just either 3 Roma tomato or half cup. If you find some tomato like skull tomato strain or tomato, chopped tomato you can find, you can just add half cup right here, and you can put in the blender, or you can just add like straight also. It's not gonna make a big deal, just it's gonna taste same. Okay, mix this well, and it's pretty thick. So you know what I'm gonna do now? If you see, remember we saved this, and I add a little water in this blender because it has so much garlic, ginger, onion paste was there. So I'm gonna add this water. So I just put like 5 tablespoons of water in there and just mix this well in the medium heat, and just let this cook at least for 8 to 10 minutes. And if you see it's you have to keep checking every 2-3 minutes. If you see it's dry, you can add like couple tablespoon more water, and it's not gonna make anything. It will be good. Okay, you can just add some water if you see it's too dry and sticking on the bottom, also, and sometimes it can burn also if it's too dry. So you can just keep mixing. It's been cooking last 10 minutes, and I already checked like at least couple times. I already have checked before that, and make sure it's not burning. So I'm gonna add this eggplant here and mix it well. And I'm gonna add a little bit of water here. So I'm gonna add like half cup of water here. Let this eggplant cook. Mix it. And I'm gonna cover this one now and let this cook in a medium. Been cooking last 20 minutes, and I'm gonna check this. And I was keep checking this like already like 2-3 times. I already have been checking because you don't want to get this burnt. And since I didn't add so much water, I don't want to make this gravy. So I'm gonna add potatoes now. Okay, so I cut this potato in a small pieces. So I'm gonna add this potato here now, and you can see eggplants there. You can check it's cooked. It's softer. See, it's cooked. You can check if you see your eggplants is not it's not easy to chew, or you can try. You can taste that. If you need to cook a little bit more, you can cook 4-5 more minutes. Since my eggplant is almost cooked, so I'm gonna add this potato, and I'm gonna cook this for next like 4 to 5 minutes. And if you want a little bit like water, you can add water, but when you adding water in this layer, so you have to add like boiled water. Don't add any raw water, then it's not gonna taste very good. So you can add, if you want, you can add some water. You can add some vegetable broth. It will be taste good. You can make a little bit like kind of like gravy. So let's wait for 3 to 4 minutes, and I'm just gonna cover this up. So since it's cooking last 5 minutes, I just cook this first 5 minutes after I put the potatoes here, and it's ready. And I'm gonna garnish with the cilantro, fresh cilantro. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, here's our Baingan aloo ki sabji is ready. It means eggplants, potatoes, vegetable is ready. I hope you will cook this and you will enjoy this. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask me anytime. I will try to answer as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.